Hey guys, what's up? Demon Nog here today with a discussion video. This is about things that happen within metal. It can be pretty much anything that happens in concerts. Now I'm gonna, just be talking about my own experiences. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. Okay, first of all, security guards. Now I've seen some of them that are nice people and some of them are assholes. So some of them they were nice. When I went to see Immolation, there was this security guard that he was nice. He saw me trip and he was like, "Hey, careful, buddy," and all that stuff. He was just there, having a few laughs with the audience and stuff like that when whenever they talked to him and all that. Now there was this other one who was nice. It was when I went to see Machine Head. So there were these two guys that were gonna fight right before, like a couple of minutes before Machine Head was gonna play, and uh, instead of kicking out the guys, they just separated them, which is pretty good, pretty cool for them to do that, because they would have missed out on one hell of a show, wasted their money for nothing just to get kicked out before the band started playing. Now imagine that, wouldn't that be a slap in the face? Okay, now there's these ones that are mean. So Machine Head's set was coming to an end. Their concert was coming to an end. They were already playing the song Halo. Now this douchebag, he was your typical biker metalhead, big guy, fat, long beard and all that stuff, and with those really big ass rings for their chubby fingers, with skulls and biker crosses and all that stuff. So he just butted in front of me. Having a conversation right there with the security guard. I couldn't even say anything, and I thought to myself like, yeah, what the hell, Machine Head's gonna end anyway, so why get into an argument? And besides, when Machine Head was playing one of my favorite songs from them, Halo, so I thought like, yeah, what the hell. But annoying. There was the guy right there in front of me. The security guard was talking to him, and it's like, hey, dipshits! I came to see Machine Head. I came to see Machine Head perform, not to see you guys having your stupid conversation. Okay, so another piece of shit security guard was when I went to an event called Palacio War Thrash. Um, Four thrash metal bands, modern thrash metal bands came. Uh, you guys don't know them. You only know one of them, or maybe two. They were Brutal Thin, Strike Back, Dust Bolt. They were really awesome live, by the way, and Chrysix. Um, Dust Bolt being the only foreign one since they're from Germany. So anyway, yeah, this was all during Dust Bolt's set. Um, it was an awesome experience, but at the same time, kind of bad. I fell down during the pit, face down, bumped my head, made a really big bump. I had to spend the rest of the concert, putting ice on my forehead. Really funny, but the other metalheads were really nice, asking if I was okay and all that. And okay, so the band Critics was there. They were selling their own beer, which, by the way, was the very first beer, marketed by a band that I bought. Didn't taste good. You could see my video reviewing that event. I tasted the beer, and right in the video, I was like, "Oh, it's not good." But I kept the bottle anyway, as collection. As you can see from the ones in the back, I collect bottles of beer. If they have really cool designs and all that stuff, then I keep them. I'm not gonna keep a common beer that I can buy every day at the supermarket. Okay, so anyway, the security guard, he thought that I brought in a drink from outside the venue, and he was like, "Hey, you out." Then I took some steps. Then I looked at him. Then he said, "Yeah, keep going outside." Once we were outside, then he said, "Hey man, you can't bring outside drinks." And then I told him, "No, it's not outside. It's not an outside drink. The band is selling them. You could see for yourself." He didn't want to believe me, but at the end, the organizer of the event, he said, "Yeah, he's telling the truth. The band is selling them." And the dumbass security guard was like, "Oh, okay, then you can go back in if you want, dumbass." Okay, so now another bad experience at a concert. So there was this festival, Leyendas del Rock, already talked about it and all that. So this happened when I was seeing the band Glory Hammer. No, I'm not a big power metal fan, but Glory Hammer is one of the few power metal bands that I actually like. Anyway, so yeah, I was there, enjoying Glory Hammer, banging, headbanging, singing along to the songs and all that. Then all of a sudden, this woman, you would call her a Karen. You know how these so-called Karens are, that they start to get a bit bitchy and all that stuff with everything. So she tapped my shoulder. Then I looked at her, and she told me, "Oh, would you mind moving? We were here first." I mean, the dumb bitch just said that to me out of nowhere when I was, standing there the whole time enjoying the show. Now I could have, gotten mad at her, called her a bitch, even would have even said like, "Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna go see Nervosa after this in the smaller stage." Could have done that. Could have been rude back to her, but I'm in a festival. I'm there to have a good time, not to get into a fight. Okay, and now another thing that's really annoying about concerts, the ones that take pictures. Now I'm friends with a few of them. Well, I don't know, friends, acquaintances, whatever. But yeah, I'm nice to them. I see them in the shows I go to. I say hi to them. Even talk to them with having a few beers and stuff. So yeah, we're really nice to each other and all that. But there's some of them that are huge assholes. They get in the way. They don't let. Not that they don't let you, but you know how it is. You have to be careful that you don't end up breaking their cameras. So I in that festival, this was the night before, the night Friday night. It was before Glory Hammer was playing. This was on the smaller stage, Unleashed was playing. And so I was, just there enjoying the show, headbanging and all that stuff. Then when this bitch just suddenly, came in between me and some other guy, pushed, and she was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, just here to take some pictures." Um, I wouldn't be surprised if someone ended up kicking their asses or shoving that camera up their asses. Now, yeah, this was a girl, so if someone ends up shoving the camera up her ass, because trust me, people like that, people that just push and all that stuff, people that get in the way of obvious danger to their cameras and equipment. Those people are really annoying, and they should know not to do that. Not just the camera people, but also people like that fat ass at the Machine Head show. Another annoying thing about concerts, and this is gonna happen, and it won't matter if it's metal, if it's rap music, hell, hell, it could even be country. Two douchebags that are gonna fight. Now, sometimes you are lucky to have someone break it up, but other times they end up fighting. Then someone gets accidentally hit or pushed. You could also hurt some smaller girl that's like a toothpick, and 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 yeah, that sucks. So when I went to see these guys, two idiots were gonna fight. Luckily, it was broken up before it escalated. But it wasn't the security that broke it up. It was fellow metalheads that broke it up. Really good to know that metalheads are, like an allegiance, not an everyday allegiance like soldiers and all that stuff, but when we're together in concerts and festivals and all that, or a metal bar, we're like if we were lifelong friends, So that's pretty sweet. And yeah, the security guards didn't even do anything. Even Chuck Billy himself said that the security guards are just being dicks and that they should just stay out of the way and all that stuff. Um, and besides, they even told people that they couldn't sit on someone else's shoulders. Now that's ridiculous, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I'll see you later, and as always, keep it metal.